All right, what's up, guys? So this is 2006 Lexus GS430. Okay, this customer came in. This car has been in a few shops. They came, say they had he had an issue where the ABS sensor, which is this, ABS module, which is this, is making a buzzing noise. Okay, and he took it to the shop. Obviously, probably bought a used ABS module and put in here. And for some reason, they say they're supposed to bleed it with a scan tube. Okay, from trying to bleed it with a scan tube, they took it to another place because whoever installed this say it doesn't have a scan tube to bleed this system. So they took it to somewhere else, and now the people, whoever they took it with, are saying they tried, but the car will not start. So some reason the car is no longer turning on. So I just connected the battery. I want to show you guys what the car is doing. So this is what the car is doing. So all the lights are just on. That's it. You know, this button does not work. It's like pointless. I know it has power because the green light is on. So that's not working. All the ABS, traction, everything is on. You can see it over there. I've been doing a few research. I have not seen anybody dealt with this type of situation. I don't know what these guys did on this car, to be quite honest with you. So let me turn on the scan too. And I'm gonna try and run some codes and scan this thing. I already scanned it. I got a few codes out of it. I cleared some, but it has an immobilizer light, which I don't see any immobilizer lights here. I don't see any issue with the key. Oh, my scan tool is, my scan tool is dead. Okay, well, I'm gonna go charge it, but I have the key here. This is what I want to show because I want to show how I started with this, because usually try to fix it, then I bring the video up, but I'm trying to catch it early and show you guys what I'm dealing with here. So I'm gonna charge my scan tool, and we're gonna try and run some tests with the scan tool and see if we can get anything. I know the starter is okay because before I use my starter to send power to my starter, and it cranks. But what I don't understand is why this is just stuck. This is not, this is not functioning. So I don't know why this is not working. If maybe somebody knows, but I'm gonna post this video. If any of my fans has ever dealt with this, where I believe it has something to do with the ABS module. Okay, but I never seen where an ABS module with, I'm trying to see the correlation where the ABS module will cause the ignition button not to function at all. I see this, I'm suspecting, because when I touch this, it's pretty warm. So I don't know if that's normal. I've checked, turned this over. Obviously, it's supposed to be nicer than this. Somebody been kind of messing with it. That's, the thing when you're working behind other people, but I'm trying to make the best of this situation, to kind of use this as learning for us to learn in this channel, this situation, because I never seen it. So I'm not sure if this was replaced. I know this was replaced, but this looks a bit rusty. Not sure where it come from. Maybe they changed it and it's just not working. But I know this is what controls this ABS. It controls the traction control, and it controls the radar, and maybe somehow it has a link to the ignition, you know, because I can communicate to the PCM. I know the PCM is working because I can see the PCM with my scan tool, and I can see even this. I can see pretty much all the system. I can see them and I can pull their codes. But I just don't know 100% sure. And I have checked this fuse. Everything here gets power. And I checked the fuses over here. It has a few fuses on this side, and they are good. It has the ABS, a 15 amp fuse back there. It also have another ABS. This 30 amp fuse here is ABS motor. You can see it right there, the ABS motor. All these are good. Of course, that 10 there is good. That's all ABS main, ABS motor, ABS main 2. They're all good. And the big fuse that supplies the main power. And I see power coming there. And you can hear, if you listen, you can hear this relay. It keeps trying, it's clicking. And this relay is very warm when I touch it. It keeps clicking. I keep hearing here. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna post this if anybody has dealt with this situation. I'm trying to check all my, I have checked all my electricals. They're good. So I'm not trying to buy unnecessary parts, but I'm suspecting this is where all my issue is kind of basing right now. This control module here. I see one on eBay for about $80 something. I don't know if it can be, you can put in a used one. We'll find out, but this is what the prime suspect is here. So, and this what gives power and controls everything else in this system. So I'm suspecting that this system somehow has internal failure. Even when I try to do some functions with the scan tool, this, I can't, it doesn't send any signal. So, but I'll do more tests before I quote this customer any parts. I'm going to run a few more tests. This is all the codes that I got from this. It has communication, lost communication with ECM, lost communication with dynamic control module. You see? Steering angle, showing angle. Then it has the engine immobilizer system. I was able to clear this. It didn't come back. This is the engine. The ABS has all these codes here. 0-point calibration or stroke sensor undone. Lear sensor valve offset learning undone. So obviously there's some learning that has not been done. The motor, this all showing me that I need to change the motor, but yeah, like I said, it's a situation where I'm coming behind two different shops. So I gotta figure out, because nobody will ever tell you the truth what they did. They always tell you half truth. So it's kind of, try and figure it out, you on your own. So that's what I'm gonna try to do, but I'm trying to see if any of you guys have ever dealt with this, and give me advice on how to move on. I'll appreciate it. Thank you guys.